Our next story is all about Suiki. Now, Suiki is a startup that was spun out of TDK, the famous Japanese electronics firm. Suiki have been using TDK's knowledge and expertise in electrical systems to develop an electrochemical oxidation solution that can destroy PFAS. Now, I find Suiki particularly interesting because TDK made the decision early on to launch Suiki through an internal incubator, which meant that the team were agile and had all the benefit of the perks that come from being a budding startup. Oliver Raud, principal consultant at Isle, has been working with the team and has spoken with Donald Dibry, general manager and head of product, Jana Sufklin, commercial development and go-to-market lead, and Nebojska Ilik, the PFAS expert and head of technology. Don't you just love those titles? So we jump in with Oliver asking the team, what is Suiki all about and where are they now?
We at Suiki are working on an electrochemical oxidation technology to destroy PFAS, so pair and polyfluoroalkyl substances, in different water streams, mainly wastewater, like landfill leachate, industrial wastewater, or AFFF, so-called aqueous field-forming foam rinsate. And Nebojska can also say a little bit about the technology aspects.
Right. So our long-term aspirations are, of course, they take a much wider aim, but currently we're fully focused on advancing our core technology, which means, first and foremost, building the deployable pilot system, while in parallel working to improve the fundamental performance of the system through catalyst engineering and through hybrid process design. The technology is designed around PFAS, and the electro-oxidation system utilizes a direct oxidation mechanism, targeting PFAS very effectively, while synergetically degrading co-contaminants through direct and indirect oxidation. So with electricity as the only input and a fine-tuned process with minimized parasitic reactions, such as water splitting, for example, we believe that we can make PFAS destruction very efficient with electro-oxidation, and we're working hard on making that belief into a tangible product.
That's great. Excellent. And Jana, maybe you could talk to us a little bit more about the genesis of the company and what inspired the idea for PFAS destruction technology that you have at Suiki.
Yes, sure. So PFASuiki, as I already said, we say shortly Suiki, is a startup backed by TDK. So the whole project has been launched internally in 2023. And since July this year, we have been carved out as an independent company. And we are based in Munich, Germany, but our name has some Japanese origin because of our mothership company. And Sui means water, and Ki comes from Kirei, meaning also beautiful or clean. So together, Suiki stands for clean water.
What technical or scientific hurdles have you had to overcome?
Yeah. Well, the hard part really is bringing together the understanding of very different concepts that are needed here, both from the science angle and the technology angle, but also from the venture building angle. Performing R&D is a very different topic when it's done in the context of a commercial success. So the individual hurdles that we come across usually are quite manageable, but the overall journey is full of findings, painful lessons and pivots and inspirational moments coming often from the most unexpected places. And developing our technology is a path with many technical questions at different scales, like catalyst fundamentals, like electrode design, like process optimization, and so on. So it's very important to keep an open mind and to speak the language of different experts in their respective fields in order to be able to learn from them and to draw inspiration from those conversations.
What from potential clients or investors, industry partners, policymakers across the spectrum, what would help you to grow and what would it be?
Yeah, I think if we could ask for one thing, it would be a spirit of curiosity and also boldness. So we value partners and also customers who are like open to experiment, learning together with us and trying new approaches, even if it maybe means making mistakes along the way. And also partners who are really willing to be early adopters in exploring new solutions for PFAS destruction. And from investors, we'd ask also for patience and trust. So partners who believe in our mission and understand that real impact sometimes takes time. And also they are ready to support us as we innovate, learn, and also grow in this emerging market.
And then finally, Don, to you, how can interested stakeholders or from that customer point of view, potential customers or collaborators get involved or support you in your mission? What partnerships or resources you're looking for, and how can they take you and your company to the next stage?
Well, at the moment we are looking to partner with industrial players who have a need for an on-site PFAS destruction solution for their effluent, and also are willing to cooperate with an early stage startup as we are at the moment, and see themselves also as early adopters of this technology. Of course, we welcome collaborations on pilot projects, access to contaminated water streams for on-site testing, and strategic partners who can help scale manufacturing, but also the deployment of our solutions. So if someone shares our mission to eliminate PFAS for good, we'd love to connect.
Thank you, Oliver and Suiki team. Now, earlier this year, Suiki successfully completed a funding round and launched as an independent team. So the next couple of years are going to be particularly exciting.